Hi everybody, welcome back to Sharon from Vivid Days. It's a rare day for sunlight. Well, there's no rain. And it's been a while, so how have you been? Anyway, today's video is all about the Artful Inspiration membership that I subscribed to a year ago, and I'm only just opening the boxes. And I am getting to test things that I've not done before, so soft pastels. So this piece was created, it's my first one. I always like to keep my very first one of anything that I've created just to help see growth, and I'll continue to explore and see them. But the great thing about these Artful Inspirations, I am not affiliated, I purchased it myself. The great thing about them is it gives you all the tools that you need to experiment with a project, and it gives you art pads or everything you need. There's even helpful tips of what to do, and you get some cards. So at the end of it, hopefully you'll feel confident to give those to people. But if you want to see how I created this, watch the rest of the video. I do apologize that the sun part, the sky part, I just didn't record it. I thought I had and I hadn't. Anyway, thumbs up, subscribe, share, comments are always welcome, and I hope to see you back soon. Have a lovely day, and I hope wherever you are, you're safe. Neighbours. It was quite funny that day. The neighbours kept the drill coming on and off. Anyway, back to the project. Welcome back to my channel. This is the second Artful box that I've opened, and it's soft pastels, and I love these boxes. I get one a quarter, and it gives you everything you need to do a project. And it also has guides, tips, tricks, reference material. There's little tutorials on there. And I think what I enjoy about this is sometimes you can get stuck with creative inspirations or starting a new type of medium or type of art. It can be expensive because of the supplies that you may need. What's amazing about these boxes that I've found is you have enough to really have a go at this and seeing if it's the kind of medium you want to continue to explore. And it gives you everything that you need just to have a go, and the quality of them seem quite good. I mean, I did notice this box was quite dusty when I got there, and I thought, oh, has anybody had this before? But none of the actual products looked like they had been used before, and I'm not too stressed by the cosmetics of them. And what you're going to get to see is me just for the first time creating with these soft pastels. Now, as per any medium that I work with for the first time, I like to do like a little example, which is what I'm doing now. You're not going to see me do it all. It just helps me understand the colours, the tone, how it responds, and I'm going to put these charts up around my wall or near these products, so when I next use them, they might give me inspiration on how to use them. Now, I'm curious to know if you put this on a smooth paper, how will they respond? But at the minute, I'm using everything that they supplied in there, and I'm just using my finger to blend it. But you do get blending sticks with it. You do get like a rubber, so if you want to put some specific controlled designs in there, you can. And it was just really fun having a go. And I think what I'm enjoying about these particular packs as well is because I got my new puppy Thor and my wonderful Zeus. It means I don't always have to be in the art room creating with resin, and I'm doing these projects for myself to give my lungs a little break from resin. But I just love exploring all types of art and learning, and so this is all for me. And hopefully along the way, maybe you're inspired if you've not seen these boxes before, or it will give you a go, or you will give it a go. But it's also a great way for you to just be stimulated and relaxed. Anyway, I really am digressing. This is the part where I thought I had been recording to get that sky, but I apologise that I didn't. But that's the real life dramas of when you're doing your YouTube channel. It's the simple things that can cause you a headache. But you'd only see me apply a few colours, blend them in, and now you're seeing all the detail work. So you will see how that builds up. Now you just heard my Neil come in the house with Zeus back from a walk. Anyway, I will put a link in my description for the Artful. Go and explore their websites. When you get these quarterly subscriptions, you can pay for them per quarter, or you can pay for it in the year. Should I say a year up front?
But also when you get them, if you want to if you think, oh, I really like that and I really want to try and push this hobby a little bit more, I think you can pay to upgrade your pack as well. Anyway, if you have used the Artful box, let me know, how did you find them? Which box did you enjoy creating with more? I've got a few more coming your way soon, different projects. I will keep touching back on these because I want to keep improving my skills, and I will keep sharing, so I hope you don't mind that. If you have any requests of what you'd like to see me create with these, let me know. And also, if you want to showcase your work, because you know I love it, remember I do have the Facebook group, which is a place for you to show your art with other creatives. It's a really nice community, and it's a really supportive one where it's sharing knowledge, tips and tricks. And even though I don't leave comments, because I'm very, very busy, I do go in there on my lunch break and have a little look, and it does bring joy to my heart when I see you're creating. And while I'm touching base at that moment, I'm creating a hashtag. So if I have inspired you, if you are influenced by me, or you want to help me get my name out there, it is hashtag Sharon Lindley inspired me. It's in my description. And just let me know, because that'll help me filter through some of the comments I get so that I can appreciate your work. Or yeah, it's just that circle of love, isn't it, in the art community? Anyway, back to the art project. But before we are back with the art project, if you are proficient in soft pastels and you've got any tips, tricks, knowledge, or people that inspire you, pop it in the comments so that you can firstly help me, but also help other artists out there or people trying to use this for the first time. Now we're getting on with the art project. So I had a reference photo nearby, and I'm not copying the reference photo. It's just to give me a little bit of inspiration. Now I've been doing a few stormy ocean scenes, which I absolutely love doing and will continue doing. I just felt it was nice that I wanted to work with some brighter tones. I think I'm missing summer. I'm missing sunsets and just the glories that can be in the shine. So I thought I'm going to brighten it up. Now, you may hear the dog flap or animal flap going off. They're coming in and out. But all I've done so far is worked with pinks, orange, yellows for the sky, and blended them together with my finger. I did go a blending brush with it, and I do try it a little bit, but I don't know, it's quite nice just touching it with your finger. And I'm trying to work out with pastels if it's best working with lights to darks, which makes sense for me. But I did notice that you could still apply colours over, but quickly referencing the book, they seem to put their colours in groups, and then once you've got them grouped, blend them together. So yeah, I'm going to explore how much depth can I get. Now, it's not a bad base that you're seeing here, but I know I was going to go back and add more depth to it. At the minute, it's just trying to understand compositions and tones, and then just seeing how they will respond. And I quite like the texture on the pad that it's coming through, but in an ideal world, I would have wanted that smooth, but that's just something for me to learn and grow with. And I am trying to slowly bring my ocean alive and leave a little bit of negative space between the ocean and the white area. The reference photo that I had most of the sky colours coming down into the ocean. It was a very gentle ocean. The sun was disappearing, and it was just an obvious white stroke yellow haze that was down there. I tried a little bit of I didn't try the sticks. I do incorporate the pencils. And I think that was more towards, no, I don't think, Sharon, come on, you did the art, it was more towards the detail part of the front. And it was just a thought, do I get more control because it's thinner? Now, I think there's other things that you can try to do to manipulate or to get that depth in there. But for me, learning is by doing. And by doing this one, I've already learnt a lot of knowledge to take into the new piece. And I mentioned at the beginning, and I recommend that you do it as well, that when I'm working with something that's half decent for the first time, put it in a picture frame. It always makes things look better. But also display it around your home so that you can, firstly, see your improvements once you keep working with it. Secondly, be proud of what you've created. And by looking at it, I always find repeatedly I can start to understand, oh, I could try this, or I'd do this differently, or I'm inspired this way. Anyway, I don't know if I'm going to talk the whole way through this video because I'm just babbling on. Or should I say, I'm Sharon and I'm digressing. But I'm trying my best to just talk out loud at my thoughts in this. Now, I've pulled over a lot of knowledge from, or should I say, not knowledge of soft pastels, but knowledge from other forms of creativeness. And a lot of it is plays on minds, or draw what you're seeing and not what you think it should be. And that's why I have my reference photo, more for colour blocks and how it could work together. And I always start darker to the top right, top left, and it goes lighter in the middle. If you've got a light area in the middle of your piece, the dark areas at the edges will always bring your eye into that area, so it creates that more dramatic effect. And you know me, when I'm doing oceans, I just want them to be fairly organic and loose, and keeping that odd, thick, I want to say brush stroke, but it's not brush, is it? It's grains, but the line, let's go with a line, that sounds right, can cause your mind to think that that is a wave there. So it's all about tricks and playing on that, and just creating something that you're happy with. And although this is not the most proficient pastel painting, it's not even painting, creation out there, I'm still proud to show you it, because what my channel's all about is learning, inspiring, knowledge, and hopefully giving you the confidence to try things, but also you feeding back to me. So if you are finding my videos worthwhile, remember to give me a thumbs up. If you're not already a subscriber, consider subscribing, and comments always help me out. So, and if you think it is, so what am I trying to say? Thumbs up, subscribe, share. Sharing, that's the word I was looking for. That helps my video, and it's a way of saying thank you to me. Now, I am going to be bringing membership back, but that's going to be when I'm back from visiting the kids finally in Australia. So we are looking forward to that. It's the first time we'll have gone and seen them since before COVID. So it's getting quite exciting. So I'm now creating a bit of art in advance, so you are not going to be without any art while I am away. Oh, I've just got to get up and take Thor out for his little motions. Let's see if I can do it before he has an accident. Eek! There is never a dull moment with puppies and fur babies. Managed to get him out in time, but then Zeus came in where he'd walked in some, so I've just been cleaning my settee and his paws. Anyway, I am going to put a little bit of Sharon's Dodgy FM on, and then I'll probably come in and do a little bit of commentary, but I want this to be a relaxing experience. Now, I've left this at real time so that you can see how long it did take me to create this, and if anybody did want to create with me, you've got that option to do that, or just go with the flow. So hopefully the music will relax you. But thank you so much for all your support, and yeah, it means the world to me. Just know that. And I will be back shortly. Hope you're feeling very relaxed. So you could see a little bit of my struggle there with understanding how do I want the ocean to look in the foreground, and trying to get a happy medium with making the blue that is raised and coming into that wave more of the blue colour, because you'd be able to see through that with a light, therefore you'd see the true water colour as opposed to the sky reflecting onto the ocean. And I was just trying to get that balance. And when you are creating that sense of movement or rolling waves, you want the dark line to be at the bottom where you're getting the most momentum and churn, and it'll go slightly lighter just before you start to see a little bit of that foam at the top. I didn't want big waves. I wanted them to look fairly tranquil and blend into the whole piece here, but I wanted you to just be able to, you're on the beach, you've got your shoes off, and you can just hear the ocean lapping, and your feet are just about to touch the water. You can hear the birds tweeting and the sound of families playing on the beach. And you've got a cold drink of your favourite drink in your hand, and you're watching this glorious sunset. Now, I hope you're relaxed with me, because I just drifted off just there. Anyway, I am focusing on a little bit of the ripples at the front, just to help with the illusion that that is nearer to you. And you're going to see more detail on that. And I do it to start with, and I enjoy it, but I needed to recreate the colour, so I end up going over it and recreating it similar again once I'd got the tones. And you'll see me go back and add a little bit more depth in that sky. And that's one thing I encourage you to do. Don't be afraid of wiping it off or going over it again and repeating. Because you've got to just keep doing the dance with your art and your pastels until you get the desired results. And this is where I started to use the pencils, just to see if I could gain a little bit more control. But they complement quite nicely the soft pastels. So yeah, I'll go back and revisit those and see what I could do. Anyway, I think from a commentary point of view, there's no more value that I'm going to add. If you do decide to go ahead with this box, let me know how you go with it. As I said before, I am not affiliated with him in any way, shape or form. It was a personal choice of mine to join this subscription. One, because I love working with different kinds of art materials, but two, to inspire me, because we all have those moments where we're in a little bit of creative funk, and yeah, this was the tonic for me. And I hope that you're going to enjoy seeing lots of different variety coming on my channel. But I'll see you on the next video. You'll have some more music playing you out, relaxing you while you watch the creative process. Remember, thumbs up, subscribe, share, comments are always welcome. And also remember to put my hashtag in there, which is hashtag Sharon Lindley inspired me. Much love. Wherever you are in the world, be safe, and bye-bye for now.
So I absolutely love the end result of this. Sorry, trying to tilt it so you're not getting in the trees and everything there. And for my first piece, I don't think it's too bad. I really did enjoy just having a good go at the blending and being very minimalist with this piece. It's very soothing, and yeah, I would love to know your thoughts. Obviously, I'm going to keep revisiting and I'm going to improve my technique. I quite like the texture that you can see from the paper, but maybe that's just a preference. But far away, don't look too bad at all, does it? Hope you enjoyed seeing this piece come alive, and let me know if you've tried pastels before, and yeah, let me know what you created, and do you think that there's depth in this? Anyway, if you want me to keep exploring pastels, let me know and I will keep sharing that videos with you. Anyway, speak to you later. Thumbs up, subscribe, share, comments are always welcome. Thank you for all your help. Bye.